want to know what I got there, Tomo.
Oh,
but then... no. Making a move! He's going for the move! Get on the inside of turn 17! No! But they've got to answer. Defends the move. On the inside line is Easton. Now Easton into the lead of this race and can then start pulling away on those medium tires. Sets the fast, slapping them out. Down into turn 1. And now he's going to come around left field. Look at the extra grip he's got his arms on the inside line. And that's what he's taking. And now he's going to pick up the slipstream. And now he's going to get this loose in the RS. Front line speed on the inside. Do not frame. Oh, it's hell. You're so behind him in the Mercedes. And Atomic gets an absolutely stonker out there. As he now uses and he's using his battery to get past the perfect overtake, but that obviously gives them Alfa Romeo. And here comes around the outside, pushes the Mercedes off track there a little bit of onion barges there, but and drops down to P11 there. A little bit too easy there. Aston Martin is. He gets a 5-second time penalty there for touching him there. That is a very there. Look at that massive meat roll come down. The Aston Martin. Yeah, there's been all over the lead of this race, hasn't it? Lying down, up and down.
yeah.
So yeah, here comes the McLaren, the Mercedes Gamer right on the rear end of Ethan Wright's McLaren, overtakes it around the outside down on the start-finish straight.
Yeah, and there's
down the straight he can. He's gonna pull out of the slipstream. Around the outside goes the Ferrari driver. What a move!
Very clean Easton around the outside.
Yeah, very clean left. Look at Easton right on the back there as he comes through Aintree. Get a good. Oh, Easton! He's on the impatience there. You might get somewhere. Through the second phase of this race. Oh, hello!
Yep.
Home, he's had a moment. Had a very big moment. That's going to cost him. Ben can sniff the second position here. Ben can sniff it. And now he's going to get front line speed! DRS is now wide open. ERS is not using, or he's using ERS to get onto the top speed there. And into turn 17 goes wide. But then it's all going to be about the drive out of Aintree, but it looks like this. DRS. Caveman gets a 3-second time penalty. McLaren's coming. Front line speed. Move done, job done. Thank you very much. He's gone. Last few corners now for Primus Gaming. He's come into this race strong-willed, strong-headed, and takes the final corner and wins the British Grand Prix. 50% race came home. Yeah, he must have done. But final few corners now for FGE Trizzy. FGE Trizzy now come around the final corner, takes the checker flag and wins the Alpine. He's got nothing left. He's down to the RS. He's going to come into it. He's going to make the move. He's got the inside of turn 17. He's got the move done. Cracking stuff there from the Red Bull driver. He's going to get the try. FGE Trizzy has done what he needed to do. He takes the line and wins the Miami Grand Prix. Had a little bit of a interesting start, but the safety cars have saved him. He's going to come across the line now, turning the last couple of corners now, crosses the line and wins the F1 semi. Now coming round to Rarazza for the final time. Going to take the checkered flag, past the line, wins the San Marino Grand Prix. FGE Trizzy coming down. Good evening, everybody. everybody, and welcome to Sato 861 Studios. Tonight, I have got the privilege of CRF1 or AMS Easton, and whatever you want to call him, the Fruit Shoot Boy. It is Easton, the bot himself, in with the co-coms tonight, and we are presenting to you this evening. It's Community Racing Formula 1, or CRF1. Division 3's turn around the Brazilian track of Autodromo José Carlos Passe. Welcome, Easton, to Sato 861 Studios, and thank you very much for joining me this evening in the absence of PRC Goatifi. Thank you.
Oh, well, hello, people. Pleasure to be here as always.
Yes, so Tier 3. We have got a very good lineup this evening. We've got 18 drivers so far. We might have a 19th driver coming along because someone's decided to leave the league at the last minute. But it's 8 o'clock. We'll soon be getting underway very shortly, and hopefully more and more people will start tuning in as the word of mouth gets around that you lovely Tier 3 people are getting underway. So, Easton, tell me you've got the standings up for Tier 3. Oh no, did you break it?
Depends what answer you want.
I've
got them in the Discord.
Are you able to tell the viewers of where we are at the championship at the moment?
Yeah, I've got it in the Discord now, so it's Button leading the way at the minute on 53 points from Primus in second. 7 points cover those top two at the minute. Then you've got the new driver who joined in Miami, Pazuzu, Patronus, whatever you call him these days, is P3. Great start to your CRF1 campaign. Then you've got Gavibes GVO, who done one race last week and got the win, moved himself up into 4th. Then you've got James 1806 in the Ferrari on 24. It's really close between this top lot at the minute. 30 points cover the top 6.
Wow.
Especially with the sprint format tonight, it could go either way.
Yeah. By all means, obviously the sprint format there making a huge difference at the moment with the formats of qualifying. Just bear me 1 second, because I am trying to initialize a audio clip of something, because we do have a certain driver out there who has purchased himself one of these cars. You know, it's a car of a certain class as well, and a certain type of person does use them. So just bear me 1 second.
This is the company over at mine. Put that in the wall. Yes.
No, that's not the section that I'm looking for.
Seeing those...
monster.
No, it's not. I think it might be here where I'm looking for, because I'm just...
Go and stay with people for the weekend. Help yourself to all their belongings. And no one will...
No, that's not the section that I'm looking for. Do you know what? I had it earlier, but then because I had my computer literally playing all sorts of silly buggers with me at the moment, let me just mute my desktop audio so no one can hear what I'm doing at the moment. So spare me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, whilst we are still waiting for a few people to get on and everything. So we just wait for the lobby host to get underway. There we go. That's the section that I'm looking for. Don't be horrible. And we'll take that section out. We're going to copy it. We're going to add a new project, and we're going to press the paste button. And if I press this button, there we go. That's the section that I'm looking for. And that can be deleted. There we go. Right, okay. Now I've got the piece. I've got the bit of clip that I wanted to play in the first place. Anyway, so welcome all to That's All Decided to Tune In. Obviously, button there. No watching and driving and texting at the same time. Remember, if you are watching and if you are texting and driving, it's a £100 fine, as well as 3 penalty points on your super license. £100 fine is payable to me. I'll send you PayPal details shortly for those ones as well. Okay, so Easton, what we expected from this evening's event, obviously we've got a sprint race around Brazil, so it should be interesting, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, of course. It's going to be one chaotic race, I reckon, especially a sprint one.
Yeah, well,
as it's going to be very crammed.
Yeah, last night we saw Stigen, the crazy Dutch bastard himself, literally take pole position, take the victory of the sprint race and the victory of the 50% race. So he walked away with absolute maximum points as well. Opinions on Nissan R420 says cheer. I know that name from somewhere. Where do I know him? In the stream. TYR Tire X's. Name sounds familiar. The name sounds very familiar. And your first time chat viewer as well. Please drop me a follow if you're already not. Anyway, so let's get this show on the road because it's now 8:05. We need to get things moving. And we can't wait all night for a certain driver. So T3 Members Lounge. Now go. So. And we are. Things are underway. Why have I got no game audio as well? That is. Oh no, because there's no countdown yet, is there? Anyway, so sometimes this lovely old gen console of mine does struggle with the game anyway. So here we go, countdown to go, 10 seconds to go. Hello there, LRT607 as well, and thank you very much for the follow, Tyrexes as well. If that's how you say your name, anything like that, LRT607 as well. And yep. So all good in the hood there. Right, so qualifying will be a short qualifying followed by a sprint race, then a 50% feature race as well. So, qualifying. Who's going to put it on pole position for this one? Who is going to be able to get the good start for the sprint race? And obviously, from qualifying, you have got to then make sure you finish quite up there to be up there in the grid as well, because there's all right going a pole position, but the last thing you need to do is absolutely wreck your car in the sprint race and end up at the back of the grid for the main race, as Easton probably well knows all about that one.
Wait, what? I didn't spin ball.
Well, you didn't race. You didn't race this weekend because Tier 1 didn't want to race. But no, about Britain, the British sprint race. Didn't you have a moment and start from there on the back at one point?
Yeah, I gave up in qualifying because rain.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's give you some statistics up there, and let's go down onto trackside and see what we've got. And no, we don't have a virtual safety car. Silly us, because I put in the title earlier of Tier 3, didn't I? And so it thinks that I've activated the virtual safety car signal there. Right, okay. All 18 cars there. They'll all be doing soft runners as well. So let's see who we've got. We've got James, and representing Team Ferrari, RSF1 Invade, TYG Rogue, Hail King Tomo, Pierre, Rage Quit. Good to see Rage Quit back on the grid for the Tier 3. The man Tobble, Primus Gaming, who is the man at the moment who I'm talking about, owns this sort of vehicle.
Yep, so the first one out the garage is going to be Nissan 420.
Bo Molina, Aros, Nissan R420, as Easton was saying in the Aston Martin there, out on track first. Pazuzu in his Williams, and they've got Old Manzi and CRF1 Hippo in the Alpine. Button 22 in the Aston Martin, LRT 007 as well in the Mercedes. Bad Dog in the McLaren, and Gregors, obviously he needs to stock up on his sausage rolls and give us a good pole lap there, as well as Invade goes there. So the first person to going to be set in a fast lap will be, where does that Nissan Martin?
Oof, Christ, he's on the grass already.
Nissan.
Yep.
Yeah, as you say, he's on the grass already. So, Easton, I'm going to let you take the first flying lap round with the Aston Martin. So, jump on board with Easton now, and he's going to take you around for a lap around Brazil.
Okay, so coming down into turn 1, I don't know where it brakes, I don't know how to brake myself. Third gear into turn 1, swing into turn 2, use all track and entry, run it, keep it nice and tight here for turn 3's sort of kept to the middle, well lose a bit of time as he didn't minimise the distance. Now coming into Verstappen up, open up the steering corner. Does it really nicely, doesn't quite use all track as it's just the start of qualifying, doesn't want to risk it. Now up into the uphill right hander. Really difficult to nail, really easy to lose the rear. And now into one of the most difficult corners on the game in my opinion, finding the braking point is real difficult now through these hairpin S corners in the middle sector. It's going to brake just as the curb starts on the right hand side, turn into second gear. Use all track and exit, that's really clean there. Now through the long left hander, his tyres would be screaming if we weren't on surface only. And now he's finished up the lap. And he's going to just now dash to the line. And we'll see what he does.
We'll see what he does. He's not taking the shortest line to the finish line there. It's a 109.2 there. Not bad for an opening bank lap, but I have got an RSF1 Invade coming around the track. Very hot. He's just come out of John Sow. Now Invade Matt turns around and says he's got good pace around this track. He is taking the shortest line to the finish line, getting a little bit of skim with the wall. It's a 109.0.
Here comes Alpha Tauri. Oh, someone's in the wall. Who was that? It's the man Turbo in the wall.
But he's not retired,
he's not out. No, he's not out. I think he's got some damage on his front one. Yeah. No, he doesn't, surprisingly.
Okay, fair enough. Right, Primus Gaming now, out in the Haasmobile. Ladies and gentlemen, give this man a round of applause for buying a... And now he comes down the long straight into turn Max Verstappen corner now. Open up the steering.com. Good old pad, smooth pad steering there. And as he comes up the hill now towards Fiorano now, which is turn 6, 7, and now tries not to lose the back end, feathering that throttle through now into turn 8. Like as Easter said, one of the most difficult corners on this track. It's uphill, off camber and braking at the same time. So you have got a big mission to put up there. Turn 12, turn 11 now, and then you're coming into turn 12, which is now going to be downhill. Want to try and hug that inside line there, which Primus does not do. And up to Jun Sao now, turn 13, and he's gone round.
Oh dear, I've picked up Rogue just in front of Primus here. He's going to come across the line. He's got no ERS left. He's up in the P4. Good luck there from Rogue.
Yeah, TYG Rogue there doing very well. It's a 109.3. Right, Tomo there with the moment. He's just done a
here comes old Manzi. Oh, good luck there from Manzi as well. Sorted button on there.
That's alright though. Tomo there obviously needs to lose a little bit of pounds out of that car because a 111.067, a P9, I think might not just be fast enough. He does need to bring that corner and bring that time down quite considerably there. So the man double AE Ross is now going to cross the line. It's
a good lap.
That's a very good lap there. 109, 1-1 there as well. But I can see McLaren, a bare door coming across the line. Let's have a look.
I believe he joined the league a few hours ago, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a good middle sector.
Very good middle sector. He's given Invade a little bit of a run for his money there because thingy. Very close. There's that Bo Molina now about to come across as well, coming out of John Sao. No, he's invalidated.
Correct,
so
he's invalidated.
Yeah, washed. Button on a flyer. Yeah, you're on a flyer.
Oh, it Petronas up at, I believe it's turn 6 or 7 in the middle sector on a lap as well. In the Williams.
Yeah, he is now coming through. So you got Patrono, Pazuzu. Oh, he's gone wide at turn 10 there. Very wide as he comes now. Around he goes.
Rogues went round as well. They're all going about like fidget spinners at the minute.
Right, Aston Martin driver. Button 22X, the gentleman racer. Done a nice sector 2 there. It's a 52 seconds in sector 2. Now coming up Jun Sao. He's going to come across the line very, very shortly now. He's probably, no, it might have got a cheeky slipstream off there or someone, but not going to. Shortest line to the finish line. It's a 108.8. Yeah, he's just smashed it.
Here comes Gregors as well, coming in through the last corner. Or the last proper corner, we'll say.
Jun Sao.
Yeah, however you say that.
It's not going to be as fast as Button. Again, it's a 110.
Well, that's the first one's done and dusted.
Yep.
Oh, Nissan's bit flying somewhere. I don't know how. He's in the inside of turn 6 or turn 7. He's going to need to be careful while rejoining the track as well, because the Alpine come flying up behind him.
And I'm only guessing the Alpine's going to give me the one and only Hippo. No, it isn't. It's going to be Rage Quit, who is on a second outlap at the moment. And thank you very much for everyone that's tuning in as well. Give us a little hello there as well. Oh, there's Pazuzu. Pazuzu's logged in and watching the stream. So is Eagle, Gregor's Button, LRT, Jimmer. Lots and lots of people.
Oh, Primus, there's a corner there.
Right, Rage Quit in the Alpine. Team Alpine had a little bit of a good result yesterday with the in Roberts' seats. The midget managing to produce some very good points for the team. Right, okay, so that's turns 1 and 2 done now, absolutely. And he's hugging that inside line there to take the shortest line and using as much of the track as he does. Now he's going to get a little bit of a slipstream of the car in front of him, but the car in front of him needs to piss off out of the way, basically, as he comes from the Max Verstappen corner now. Turn 5 now, he's coming up the hill now through Fiorano now. Fiorano turn 6 and around into turn 7. Now again, that's a good car getting out of the way there. Don't know who that was behind him. It is an AlphaTauri of someone. I think that's Bo Molina. Bo Molina getting one out of the way. That's turn 9.
Man, there's a corner.
And then turn 9 then into turn 10 there for the driver. And then turn 11. And then turn 12, which is Junsao, which is the first proper corner, last proper corner. Turn 13, then turn 14, and then just you open up the DRS just before turn 15 on the banking now. Open the DRS, shortest line to the finish line, 108, 109. It's a 109.4, so it's enough for P11 there from Rage Quit.
I must say, it's really close at the top here. I've jumped on board with a man Tobble, who's been really consistent throughout this season so far. I believe
hello, when did Gregor's put in a 109.0?
I believe it was when you were on board with, who was it?
Rage Quit?
Yeah, I believe so.
Right. Invade.
Oh, the mad Tobble's invalidated. That's unlucky. He's just understeered up. Bowes went round again.
Oh dear. Right, Invade. Who's that behind him? Invade as well. Gonna come at the time and chance. No,
oh, Hippo up into P13.
Right, Invade map in the bouncy boingy machine. Doesn't take the short. Doesn't take the inside line there through turn 3. So he's lost a little bit of time there. I think tier 3 needs to take some lessons off CRF1 Eastern as well. But then through the Max Verstappen corner now as well. Turn 4, turn 5. Up the hill now as you're coming towards Ferrari now, which is turn 6, and then you're going to carry the speed through into turn 7. Oh, Manzi's lost it!
Oh, Manzi's... Oh, no.
Where's he
really
lost it?
Traction zone that's no surprise.
Oh, yeah, but turn 8 there as well. Yeah, turn 9. And the exit turn 9, he's lost it there. Turn 10 navigated very well by Invade Matt there as well. Coming through sector 2 now. It's going to be a 52.2. He's 1/10 down on his time. Now it's coming up Junsao now. Now he needs to get as much speed as he can. Needs to hug this inside line. Open up the DRS just before turn 15. Use the banking to your advantage. Keep taking to the line. Don't skim the wall this time. Cross the line. It's a 108.9.
Yep, but I've just jumped on board with Bon, who appears to be 3/10 up at the minute.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, through sector 2. Now coming through sector 2 now. So let's see what sector 2's time going to be. So he's 3/10 up. Obviously, we had a 52 seconds earlier. Is he going to do a 51er?
He must.
Oh, very close.
He's lost a bit of time. But he's still going to be a cracker.
He is going
to
get
a lovely slipstream of this Red Bull as well. He's laughing. Oh no, he's back. Oh.
Okay. Maybe he wasn't happy with that lap because he lost that time in that middle sector. Maybe. So anyway, so we've got Bad Dog there. Goes has in P4 at the moment. Primus Gaming obviously in the pits at the moment. Nissan R4.
Oh, Bowes went round again.
Millennia.
Yep.
And the man Tobble seems to be struggling around this track. Hasn't set a lap yet.
Yep. Bowes been going around like a fidget spinner at the minute.
Oof.
So he'll need to iron that out for the race.
Okay, what's Pazuzu gonna do? Pazuzu's P14 at the moment. It's on a 110.2 at the moment, so I know with Pazuzu, his qualifying pace isn't the best, but he's more of a racer. He's got the strategy behind him.
Oh, what a lap total.
Oh, and Pazuzu's gone round, almost lost it where Lewis Hamilton lost it, and there's the Haas of... Is that Primus getting out of the way? Yeah, Primus getting well out of the way there, looking to see like there, and almost Pazuzu followed his icon, Lewis Hamilton, and put it in the wall almost.
Pierre's 7/10, so this is going to be a good lap here for him.
Yeah.
Yep, coming across the line, it's going to be a 9.5 into P12 he goes.
Nice, nice, very nice there. So yellow flag, sector 2 and 3. Well, we got yellow flags for. Right, here we go, guys. So let's ride on. Let's ride on board with the Jag owner now as he comes about to start his flying lap for the second time of, or maybe the third time. I've lost count how many flying laps we've done. So through the center S's now. Down through, nicely done. Oh, yeah, he kind of holds it, kind of opens up the steering.com, but obviously he's got too much use for that. As he comes now in through into turn 4, the Max Verstappen corner, as the man Tobble, who has set a lap, goes P4 at the moment. So he's shut us up there at the moment. So Ferrari now turn 6. Oh, God, that's an Aston Martin there coming on quite dangerously there.
Oh, Gregor's up into P2, 8.8. That's a good lap there from Gregor.
Yeah, that is a very good lap there. So coming through now into turn 10 there for Primus Gaming. Turn 11, gone a bit wide through turn 11. Oh, that's going to cost you time, but he's 4 tenths up on his time at the moment. So this is going to be a good lap from Primus Gaming. Up the Hutron Sound now. Hug that inside line. Open up the steering.com. Open the DRS. Turn 15. Take the shortest line to the finish line. What are you doing?
Oh, he's still quickest. He's definitely lost out in time there, especially with that mistake in the middle sector and not taking the shortest run to the line there. Oh, Mantobles went round again.
I mean, you're not in the Jag this time. You can take shorter line, more slimmer lines.
Oh, here we go, Robes up. In the first sector, purple first sector.
TYG Rogue. Where are you, Rogue? Why can't I never find anyone when I need them? There he is in the AlphaTauri. As he unleashes everything of his skills that he can possibly can.
Is he backed out of it?
I think so. Yeah, he's short. The way he's short shift and everything like that is the Ferrari of, is that James? It is James on an out lap. For the team garage mate, let's ride on board with my favourite car of this game and all life. It is the Ferrari for the Scuderia. Down through turn 1 and 2. Don't let me down.
Oh,
Bad Dog is retired. Oh no. Oh, it's right on the pit exit there as well. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen, on the pit exit as you come through there. And then it's the Max Verstappen corner. Is currently 800ths down on his time, so he can gain it back.
Here comes Captain Brain Cell. Coming to finish his lap. It's
P3.
Move up into P3. Good luck there from Captain. Oh, it's a hello.
Hello, Button.
Good luck there from Button.
And that's a good line there through turn 8 and 9 there through for James as he comes now into turn 10. Nicely done there. Tidy line there through for the Ferrari driver. Round turn 11 now, holding that inside line down the hill. Now he's up on his time by a 10th of the time. Upton Sound now. Now this is where you make or break the lap. Hold that inside line there, literally hug that apex, let the car come out, then literally shortest line to the finish line. DRS is now wide open as you go across the line now. It's going to be a 109. It's P7. Good lap there from the Ferrari driver. Good lap.
Primus is 600s up on his lap, but he's got no ERS and he's going to derate to the line, so he might not improve here, but he's going to take the risk and try and improve. He's went tighter, yeah, but he's lost too much time because he's ERS. LRT goes up into P15.
Yeah, he's not got enough time to come through. That's Primus all done with it. That's all he can do now because there's only less than 1 minute of this qualifying session.
on the apex of turn 1 there.
That'd be
LRT.
LRT.
He's managed to get out of the way. Matt's retired in the pits because he can't get back out in time.
At the man tobble. Right, okay, so...
Oh, Pierre's went off as well in the
Ouch.
first sector.
Button's retired. So at the moment, the man sitting on pole has retired from this session at the moment. His teammate Nissan R420 is about to come across the line. Currently down on his time, but may have gained a little bit more. No.
Oh, Gregor's massive lock-up.
You don't retire on track, Nissan R420.
Oof, yikes. He'll be getting a slap on the wrist from Hush, I'd imagine.
Yep, how King Tomo has... Tomo's lost it!
Oh no.
Tomo's pushing a bit too hard there and lost it.
Hippo using all the tracking a little bit more. Christ. It's
still
over
valid.
Mexico how far away he was.
He's half a second up on his time though. Oh, look
his
at that
pad
wonderful,
movements.
look at that pad movement. Look at that lovely smooth steering. It's painful to watch now. Comes across the line. Oh, goes P13. LRT coming into the pits. Pierre now down the time. Bo Molina.
Yeah, I think that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote.
James is on a lap. No, James is on. Yeah, Gregors has finished. Yep. That is all she wrote.
Well, that was an eventful qualifying session there, AJ.
It was a very eventful qualifying session, and for those who... There's nothing wrong with the tyre temperatures LRT. It is called surface only. Oh shit, would help if I spelled my own things right.
Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable!
For the lovers out there, I'm sure if Pazuzu's heard that was like, oh, nice. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Button is in pole position for the sprint race. Primus Gaming in second. AE Ross in third. Fourth is RSS1 in Bay. Gregish in fifth. Pazuzu in sixth. Seventh is the man Tubble. Eighth is Bad Dog. James in ninth. Rage Quit in 10th. 11th, Old Manzi. 12th is Nissan R420. 13th is CRF1 Hippo. 14th is TYG Rogue. LRT007 in 15th. Pierre in 16th. 17th is Bo Molina. 7th and 18th, starting at the back of the grid, holding up the rear, is Hell King Tomo. Oh. At least it's holding up the rear rather than holding up the queue at McDonald's.
Yeah. Suppose that's better.
I'd like 14 Big Macs, please. Right. Whilst wait for the intermission. We won't wait for the intermission because someone's getting to go straight away. I love tier 3 for their attendance, but the one thing I hate about tier 3 is that none of them know the rule of do not ready up before your lobby host. Claystone matey.
It was Nissan again.
Really?
Yep. Twice in a few weeks now.
Formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
2 people being brave and doing on the softs for the sprint race. Yes, broadcast, we know.
Does it do the whole... Oh no,
Cars
that's
take
my
their
question's
positions on the
answered.
grid. The final
What?
preparations have been made.
I was about to ask, does it do the...
All that's left. It's for the drivers to the left on track.
No, wait, what I was going to say? I forgot what I was going to
The
say.
audio bit?
I thought we would... Yeah, thought we were going to see the whole lap,
No.
but clearly not.
Right, no. It doesn't give me time either to bring up any telemetry for the start. So bear with me one moment, guys. We'll get the start underway. So it's a bit more like real life. So 12 laps of a sprint. So here we go. Start light sequence. It's 1 light. Well, no, not yet. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's go! And it looks like Button gets a good start, and so does Primus, but Button's off with a better start at the moment. The Aston Martin on the inside, there goes Primus going. There's Onion Bargy there, and there's a little bit of debris on the track there. As Primus going in there, tries to get around the outside. Oh, what a move from Primus, as Primus is going to get into the lead of this race as he tries to take command of the race and gets in front. It's the Max Verstappen corner, and he's ahead. Harrison von Veen in 3rd place there. Button's dropped down to 2nd. You've got A.E. Ross and Gregor's UK in 4th and 5th. What's happened to Pazuzu?
There was a spinning Ferrari at turn 2, and then he get caught up, and man Tomo's getting surprisingly still got a front wing. Tomo's made his way up at 13. I think Petronas has some sort of damage.
Ooh,
yeah, has end plate damage. Bad Dog was involved in that as well. Basically, everyone at the back was involved, and this one's not got a front wing either.
Okay, so the 2 Red Bulls there are going to be scrapping Hammer and Tong there as well at the moment there. So it looks like the Primus Gaming has definitely got some pace over the car at the moment. In this car at the moment, as Rage Quit drops down to 9th place. Rage Quit has he had a moment. No, he hasn't. So let's give you some telemetry. That is not. Oh, yes, he has had a moment. Coming in for some repairs by the looks of it.
He's driving. It was really slow into pit lane. I don't know. Maybe if there's Nissan and LRT crashing into the pit lane.
Right, that's LRT disqualified from the session for blocking the pit lane. Apparently.
I don't know what's happened there. I jumped on board and I seen a spinning Mercedes into the pits.
And we've got the man Tubble there having a little bit of a moment there. He's spinning around. He's got no end plate of his front wing there as well. Right, okay. So let's get back on track action now as Bo Molina there is starting to come down on James. James has got to try and fight off the AlphaTauri there. Both teams from the Scuderia on the inside. What a move! Gets a move done around turn 10. That's something you don't see every day.
Yeah, Primus has done well. Get the DRS range of Button. Really similar ERS between the two. Matt's sitting about 8% more than the pair at the minute.
Yeah, DRS is now unable to invade Matt though. Is still within the DRS of that Aston Martin as well. So he's going to be starting.
Crash again. Nissan and Pierre look like they came together.
Nissan and Pierre.
And then we've got Tomo spinning at turn 1 as well.
Oh, wow.
And that's a wall, Tomo.
Yeah, that's not the drive-through, Tomo. Yeah. Anyway, old man.
I've just realised Gregor's is on softs.
Sorry?
I've just realised Gregor's is actually on the softs.
Yeah, you can do the sprint race on the softs.
Yeah, I know that, I just didn't know he was actually on them.
Yeah, okay, so we're coming through now with Old Mans at the moment, who's following Bo Molina, A.E. Ross G, their little battle up here for 4th place there. Oh, and Jun Sao as well, as Bo Molina takes the Red Bull on the inside of Jun Sao. Good move there. And then here is now A.E. Ross has come back from the AlphaTauri because he's got the DRS assistance now. But as you come down through turns 1 and 2, this is where the red AlphaTauri is going to have the advantage now, because Bo Molina is now going to have DRS. He's not even going to have to use any ERS unless... no, he's not. On the inside, he's going to do a Max Verstappen on the Red Bull. Open up the steering.com.
Oh, that's commitment down the outside. Fair enough.
There is commitment round the outside there as well. Hell King Tomo into the pits as well. Obviously, looking for a service, service station there. What would be your choosing today, Mr. Tomo? Okay, now look at this, Easton. Button has clawed back within the DRS almost with Primus and dropped Invade.
Oof. Now I'm back. Oh no! Rossi's had a moment at Junsao.
Junsao, okay, we've got Pierre and James at the moment. Also having a little bit of ding dong. Ross G. Oh, don't park it there. Oh fuck. Oh Christ, this is going to be painful to watch. Please don't cause any misdemeanor.
Oh, here we come. Championship rivals at the front here.
Oh yeah.
None of them have ERS. This is what we want to see.
Both have spent all their ERS as well, so looks like Button and Primus there are going to have a little bit of a ding dong.
Yep, and then you've got the battle for the last podium between Gregors and Invade.
I mean, Gregor should make easy work out of the medium runner.
It should for these next, maybe until lap 8, and then they'll switch over to the mediums being the quicker tyre. I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'd imagine so too, but up Junsao now as look at this, Invade has got to defend for his life. It's Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton has got to defend with his life there, and look at that, he's got no DRS left, but Max Verstappen's got plenty in the bank there, down in that Red Bull, coming down the first two
James round
corners.
again.
Coming around the first two corners now as he unleashes Honda power down into turn 4 now, but he can't get past the Mercedes. Mercedes got some frontline speed on it.
Nissan's retired on track again.
Clip it.
I've clipped it, don't worry.
So ready up, just Invade there gets a 3-second time penalty, going wide at Fiorano there at turn 6 there. So twice he's retired on track and also readied up. Right, okay. Where's Gimli when you need him?
She's going to have a field day with the Stewards report.
I mean, at the moment, Tier 3's always had a field day with the Stewards report at the moment. So anyway, so now we've got RSF on Invade still defending like mad. Oh, Easton, the clouds.
Oh. I mean, I thought you were meaning outside, but it's currently chucking it down in Scotland, so...
I'm talking about in Brazil. It's getting quite grey.
Yep. Everyone loves a good bit of Brazilian weather, especially when the race used to be the finale of the F1 seasons.
Oh, Bo Molina has a wobble moment there as old Manzi gets past him. Absolutely incredible stuff from Tier 3 at the moment. So you have got this little scrap here for, look how close. No, thank you. Jesus Christ, game, keep up with me. So we've got this battle third here between the Red Bull and the Mercedes at the moment, as A. Ross is going around very, very slowly. Has he got a problem with his car? Oh, Manzi's retired. Where's he lost it?
Crashed.
No, is that going to trigger? Trigger the safety car.
It's got to be interesting. I would imagine we're going to see a few people dive into the pits here for a late charge. Matt's not going to dive in, neither's Gregor's.
Gregor's won't want to because this is saving his tyres basically. And that's Pazuzu gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car.
Oh, that's going to hurt him and his main race. Straight into the pits he comes, same with Fippo. These two are going to slap on the soft and go for an aggressive end.
Right, Pazuzu can serve his drive. No, you can serve a drive-through, can't you? No, you can't serve a drive-through. Goes on for a set of softs and a new wing.
Rage Quit's diving in as well. That was close, he was almost stuck in neutral to try to enter and pits the Rage Quit.
Right, this brings Tomo back into it. So, His pit stop at McDonald's has worked out well for him. Watch the wall there, Patronus. You don't want to be in the pit wall exit.
So if everyone doesn't catch back up in time, I think we'll get racing again on end of lap. Oh, Pazuzu!
What's he done now?
He spun.
For crying out loud. Right, where's my fun? Where's my fun? Where's my fun? Where's my fun? Fun. Right, so behind the safety car, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for the green flag scenario. Now, who is laughing, who is crying at the end of this? There's only one way to find out, and that'll be when things get underway.
RSF on Invade will be cranky, especially with that 3-second time penalty. That's going to hurt him a lot.
Oh, yeah. So lap 9 at 12, and why has my stream started to play up then? I don't know what the hell is going on. Keep up, keep up. Right, okay, looks like we're back underway, no problems there at all. Obviously, I am expecting... it did had a little bit of a frame skip there, so we're just frames missed due to rendering, which is fine. Now, I am expecting a little bit of weather in my area, but it shouldn't affect the full fibre optic broadband, but hey-ho, you never know. It is England.
It's currently chucking it down where I am. I can feel it.
I want it to chuck it down. I need the humidity to bugger off at the moment. Right. Come on, Tomo.
I don't think he'll catch up.
It would be at the end of this lap. Come on, Tomo.
Oh no!
No, he hasn't.
Oh dear, Tomo.
No, how's he lost a wing?
Oh dear me.
It's not a chicken wing, mate. Oh my days, bless his heart. He is not having fun.
I must say, Jay, I've just had a look. The man to watch in this restart is CRF1 Hippo. Freshest tyres and the furthest up at the minute. 9th place on the edge of the sprint race points.
Ooh, yeah. So we'll keep an eye on him on the freshest tyres as well. But it is going to be King Tomo has retired from the set. What the hell? What's going on?
Oh, Mantov's left. Got to get him back in when the shenanigans sorts itself out.
Has your game buggered up like mine has?
Oh, there we go. Safety car's ending. It says. I'm stuck on board with Hippo. Oh no, here we go. It looks like safety car was on broadcast, but then wasn't, and we've got people overtaking each other as well.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
That was very interesting. That can proper threw me off there a minute ago. But,
and there we go.
There we go. Primus Gaming gets things underway again. That was not what I planned as well. Hello, Patel there. Welcome to the stream as well.
Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable!
Found the commands again, and he's like a new child with it. So here we go. And then here comes Invade into turn. The Max Verstappen corner doesn't quite get the move done there. But CF1 Hippo in P9 at the moment on those freshest tyres as well. Coming around there. Has he lost a bit of his wing? Yes, he has.
He's lost one.
He's lost an end plate of his left-hand side of the front wing there as well. So here we go. So it's literally now Pazuzu is gonna serve his drive-through penalty. What's the dinner? Oh, you not thought about it? Oh, okay. Sorry. Just trying to. I don't know. Gregors though. Here comes the pasty man. Oh, he's really close.
Christ, look at the straight line speed of ball.
Yeah, look at that. Jesus Christ. On the inside. What a move. But no. He gets the job done. Gregors has been dropped to P5. Haha, didn't work. That's what happens when you abuse it. Anyway, so Bad Dog and A Ross there. A Ross, Bad Dog going backwards again through that Hippo with those special. Oh no, Bo Molina, who's that got? Oh no, that's Hippo and. Be careful, Patronus. Be careful, Patronus. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Right, okay.
Sprint race points tits up. And oh, this is the last lap. Hello, Primus Gaming's coming across a line. Coming across the line, and he's going to take the 10 points of the available 10 in the sprint race.
Yep, so that is Primus Gaming, won the sprint race. Button in second. Third is Gregors. Bad Dog in fourth. Invade dropped to fifth. Bo in sixth. Seventh is
Oh my god, 4 milliseconds.
Rage Quit in 8th. 9th is the Man Tubble. 10th is Pierre, and Pazuzu will come home in 11th. And for those lovely Liverpool fans at the moment, they are losing 1-0 to Crystal Palace.
Oh, Ben. Oh, crikey.
Wow. That's all I'm saying. Just wow. Right, there we go.
Oh, never mind the clean sheet points in APL.
So, from 14th. Hello, Hippo. It's good to see you there as well. How King Tom in 14th. Hobman's in 15th. James in 16th. 17th will be Nissan R420. And 18th is LRT. Right. Let me just go into the tier 3. Chat. Okay, so...
Okay, so you're giving him a bollocking.
Yeah, I am. Very well, thank you very much. Very well, thank you very much. Jokes, says Pazuzu. Hello, Pazuzu. Hope you're well. I hope everyone's watching the stream and everything like that. And yes, I have just bollocked Nissan R420 for readying up and retiring in the race, as well as in qualifying. You stupid man. I think this is what Vettel tried to...
Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable!
There's Hamilton! Unbelievable! Anyway, so obviously the man of the hour at the moment, who owns a he won the sprint race as well. So Jag, Right, because he was a jerk. It takes away 10 points for the sprint race. Now, can he convert those 10 points to another 25 points and make it 35 points and continue on with the role that Stygian done this weekend as well? But the one thing that Stygian did do, what Primus didn't manage to do, was Stygian did put his car on pole position as well, which was a very, very tidy lap. Very tidy lap. So yeah. So let's go to the studio whilst we wait for the drivers and give you guys a quick view of what the track is they're going to contest with today. It's a nice clear day at Interlagos today at the Autodromo I can't get my words out today. The Autodromo Jose Carlo Passe is the Interlagos racetrack. We've been racing here since 1973. Lap distance, circuit length, lap distance tonight of 36 laps. Circuit length 4.309 kilometers, making a race distance tonight of 152.5 kilometers. Lap record is a 110.5, and that is held by Valtteri Bottas, set in 2018. 2 DRS zones, lots of elevation changes, so we should see plenty of overtaking there from these drivers this evening. Down into turn 1, turn 4, and we have seen some quite bold moves into turn 10, and we did see a bold move out of Junsao as well at turn 12, sorry. So we are looking for a very interesting race. Okay, so
I'm back.
Oh,
I was just going to get a drink.
That's nice. So, what do you reckon predictions today then, ladies and gentlemen of the viewers? Can Primus continue on the fine form of winning and convert this sprint victory into a main race victory, or is he going to be washed and lose it when he's carrying heavy amounts of fuel?
Who's washed?
No one's washed yet.
Oh.
Apart from you.
True.
I really wanted to piddle it down. I really want some rain. We are getting underway, so let's go trackside. Get ready for the feature of the formation lap. Sorry, the broadcasting of the formation lap, rather than immersive, because EA make it go wrong.
Here we go then. The formation lap is underway, and the track temperature looks warm. May or may not.
Oh, Nissan and LRT are starting on softs. We've got Old Manzi, Aeros, Hippo, Pierre, and Bo on hards. Everyone else on mediums. So that's going to be an interesting start to the race today.
Oh, I'm stuck in the results. Great.
As the cars make their way back to the start,
I'm going to restart the game.
Get ready for lights out. Let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one. It will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
So it's roles reversed now between the Haas driver and the Aston Martin driver. This time it's the Haas in the lead, starting on pole position. As we get underway, the start light sequence is about to commence. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights! No! And it looks like Primus gets a good start away from the line, but then on the inside, here comes Ban! Ban on the inside of the Aston Martin though, but then Primus is carrying the speed through turn 1 and 2, and it looks like we've got a... Oh! There was TTV Rage, but getting a little bit sideways there. Greg is now coming through there as well. Looks like everyone's getting through turns 1 and 2. Nicely done there as well. As there we go, Button. There goes Button. The McLaren, everyone gets through nicely. James has dropped to the back of the grid. Jesus Christ, as they come through turns 4 and 5 there. Ever so messily there through there. But this is where it all matters there. Pazuz is up into 9th place. Pierre into 10th as well. We've got Bo Molina, who's gone off the track on them hard tyres. Who's going to be absolutely struggling there to get those temperatures back up to track and it's going to be very interesting there as well. So let's give you some changes on what we can see there as well. It looks like Primus Gaming on those medium tyres is absolutely flying away at the start of this race there, as Bad Dog there is right behind Button there, and he's going to try and get some slipstream there as they come around turn 15 there. TTV Rage Quit is under pressure from Mara. Someone invade there on the inside line, goes round and gets the move done. He's going to go round the outside of turn 1. Can he carry the speed through? Can he get with his little switcheroo there? Oh, he's made contact! He's made contact, and that is absolutely knackered his race up. Should have given a little bit, well, could have given a bit more.
I'm back.
Hello.
Loading in the lobby now.
Right, old Manzi now on the side-by-side there between CM and CRF1 Hippo. Hippo there, going to go in the Max Verstappen corner. Old Manzi doesn't do a Max Verstappen on him. Oh, yes, he does. Sends Hippo to the chip shop. And LRT on them soft tyres goes round the outside of old Manzi as well. Good racing. Absolutely. Oh, no, there's contact between old Manzi and Hippo. What is going on?
I'm back, mate. What have I missed?
You have missed quite a little bit of an interesting start. Now, Hippo and old Manzi. Hippo and old Manzi. I don't know what's going on between those two, but Hippo now has a 5-second penalty for a severe collision. For a severe collision.
Oh, Rogue's had a moment and then Pazuzu flies past him. Waves goodbye. See you later.
Oh, so on evading Hail King Tombo there now as well.
Oh, Grego's the tap rage.
Oh, Hail King Tombo there is trying to defend his line there as much as he can. Oh, a bit of on your barges there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Gregor's was round on the grass as well. Before the corner. That's new. Rage is stuck. Rage is stuck. Rage is stuck in the grass.
No. Oh, he's got moving. He's got moving. He's got moving. He's got moving.
Well, we've got our top three that are pulled away from the pack at the minute.
Yeah, we have got the top three that pulled out. So Primus Gaming, Button and Bad Dog there in the top three at the moment. Bad Dog is chasing down Button there at the top of this race, at the top of the grid as well. Well, for second place, whereas Button is also in the DRS of Primus Gaming as well. TYG Rogue though, right on the back of Pazuzu. Oh, Rogue's in for a treat if he knows anything that I know. Whereas, hang on, no, maybe not, because Pazuzu can't really defend.
Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable!
Yes, you've got it this time.
Oh, he has round again. Oh, Manzi gets the pin.
Yeah,
and we
he
continue.
does. And we do continue there as well. So that was spot on. Yes, it was, Hammam. But Vettel, it was very spot on there as well. So we have got the top three there, all potentially in for a race win as well.
Bad Dog's not going to be able to do much here due to the fact he's the third man in the DRS train. It's very difficult as that Matt going round it is facing backwards on the grass.
That is.
Gregor's is on the back of Tomo as well.
Gregor's on the back of Tomo.
And he's passed him.
Hell King
Tomo
Tomo
gets
also.
Here he comes, he's coming back on, he's in the switch to the inside. No, he's not.
He's like, oi, that's my sausage roll!
That was something there.
Come here! I want a pasty!
And Matt's called it a night.
Oh, wow. So that is Matt called it a night. Oh, hello! James has gone very, very interesting line there. We had a moment there as he comes between Gregors and Hail King Tomo there. Old Madge is now coming onto the back of Hail King
that's
Tomo.
turned again. And there's a Mercedes round as well. LRTs went round.
What am I witnessing in Tier 3?
Chaos.
I think you're right about a race of chaos, my friend.
Got a lot of randomers leaving a little bit. Don't know what score is there. But we're back at the front with Primus Gaming leading the race from Button.
Yeah.
Still stuck in this DRS train. Bad Dogs burnt all his DRS to stay in it. Primus is sitting pretty here at the front on about 60%. Nearly double of Buttons and nearly triple of Bad Dogs. Bad Dog.
Right, so the top three look like they're starting to settle down and get into the rhythm of their race. Bad Dog, as you said, he's burnt all his ERS, so he needs to do a bit of a recharge mode. There is Pazuzu and TYG Rogue. Pazuzu gets Rogue back and overtakes for 4th place as well.
Yeah, Button spent quite a lot of his ERS as well. Now that means Primus has about triple his ERS. So it shows Primus clearly has the pace to keep it going at the front.
Yeah, he does. And it does look like, did anyone do a Max Verstappen yet? No, no one's done a Max Verstappen yet, Vettel, because you're not on track.
LRT and Rage going side by side. This is good, clean racing. Oh, there's an AlphaTauri off. Rogue's off.
Yeah, looks all good there, Easton. Looks all good.
Bad Dog's falling out the ERS and the DRS, sorry, of the front two. That's going to hurt. He'll need to get back into the rhythm and get that gap down as soon as possible, because these front two will just keep pulling and pulling away if he doesn't.
Yeah, they will. They will indeed. So James at the moment as well, going side by side with Gregors. Gregors on the inside holds up that Ferrari, but the Ferrari's got a good line out of turns 1 and 2. The Ferrari's got the DRS and he's got plenty of battery to use. Front line speed! And he literally splashes past the Red Bull. The Red Bull, he's not even got a chance to open up the steering.com in turn 4 and pull up Max Verstappen. And talking about Bad Dog getting back in the DRS, he's managed it.
He's ran a bit wide though, that's going to hurt his speed. I think he's just lost it again. Oh, there's Ferrari off. Oh, James is out.
No, that's going to trigger That's triggered the safety car.
Is Gregors even in the lobby?
Why?
Because that just looked like his AI just stopped there. The way he reversed and everything looks like what an AI would do.
It looks like his car's not see-through or anything, so...
And we've got drivers pulling into the pits. I imagine there's got to be a set of the hard tyres going on.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Greg is into the pits. Right, now the top 3 have not boxed. Oh dear.
They'll get a free stop anyways, so it doesn't matter if they pit or not. They could probably go round this last corner, pit, and they'll still come at about 20 odd seconds in front.
Yeah, you are probably right, because Old Man's is the only one at the top 6 that is started on the hards. Oh, mind you, Bomalini as well did.
Yeah, front 3 are in the pits. Who's going to nail their turn in here? Because that's on the feature in the game for this year of the game. Who's going to get it and who's not? Bad Dog's jump button.
Nice. Seems okay to me at the moment.
Oh! That was close on the safety car there. Oh, is that? Oh no, Nissan spun wrong.
Okay, so the 2 Alfa Romeos running 11th and 12th. That's quite realistic in life, isn't it? 26 laps left of this race, so it shouldn't take too long for this race to go. Safety car is deployed at the moment. Primus Gaming is obviously leading this race. He was in a commanding lead as well. Bad Dog's jump button in second. Third is Button. Fourth is Bo Molina. Pazuzu. So Bo has jumped Pazuzu at the pits as well. Is it me, or is Owen Williams different colours?
The Williams.
Look at the lighting.
Let me get in the. I need to see it in the sun. No, they look the same to me.
Nah, they're different colour.
Are you talking about the blue?
Yeah. They're different shades of blue. One's a darker blue, one's a lighter blue.
No, they're both the same on my screen.
Look at the. If you've got the stream map, they are completely different colours.
Okay, I'll have a look then.
I kid you not. I kid you not.
Have a look neither. Not wrong one. Here we go.
So I'm on board at the moment with Old Manzi, which his blue seems to be like a duller blue, and then I go on to Patronus, and it's really bright. How strange.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you see?
This game never fails to impress me.
It is. Right.
Looks like we're gonna go around another lap.
Yep. Drink up. Hippo's fault.
Well then, we're third into the race, it's always Hippo's fault, let's be honest.
Yeah. So the 2 Williams there. Brandon 5th and 6th. Bo in 4th. Button in 3rd. Right, Primus Gaming in 1st. I'm going to stick with Primus Gaming because no doubt if somebody has put this safety car in broadcast mode, but then surely if the safety car's in broadcast mode, the drivers will have no control over this at all, would they?
Yeah, that's what I'd think. Big this game. Never impressed, you can't even do the formation lap, that shows how intelligent they are.
I mean, when's the next patch due, do you know?
I think there's one in the works at the minute. It might end up being next Monday or something, I think. It's the next rumoured one. Which will fix the safety car, the formation lap.
Well, yeah, and probably break something else.
Yeah. Probably break safety cars.
Don't say that, East. But yeah, oh come on here, a safety car's coming in this lap. Right, okay, so this time it hasn't gone into broadcast mode. Wow.
Is this game?
Just wow.
Come on, Hippo, you can make it. I think Previous is doing this on purpose to let Hippo catch back up.
Nah, he's not. He didn't care about Hippo.
Nah, it seems like that. Oh no, he's gone now.
Yeah, he's definitely
Hippo's going to get momentum. He's going to get momentum.
Oh no, he's not going to get momentum because he can't overtake until the safety car line, can he? Which that is hindered him proper well and truly there. But anyway, down into turn 1 and 2 there we go.
Contact. Oh, LRT's round.
No. Oh yeah.
Oh, and there's 2 cars round with them.
3 cars. 3 cars there.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit of pirouetting there of Rage Quit, LRT and AE Ross there as well. What is going on in Tier 3?
No one knows what's going on anymore, let's be honest.
So anyway, coming through after the safety car restart, Primus has now got a new enemy today to fight with him. But TYG Road on the back of Mount although very close, very close there. But then the closest guys at the moment that we're going to be watching at the moment is obviously Bad Dog 69 and Primus Gaming. Now Primus Gaming has got to treat that Haas like he's driving his.
Oh, Pierre's dead. He's not dead. He's spun. What am I on about?
So Primus Gaming now is under sheer amount of pressure now as he comes through. He's managed to hold him off. Button 22 is being dropped back here though, but Button is a patient driver. He is able to, he's cool, he's calculated. He's like the professor. Same with Pazuzu as well, as we've got the multicoloured Williams there between the two of Old Mancy and Pazuzu there running 5th and 6th at the moment, holding each other up. But then TYG Rogue on the inside of the Ferrari of the Mantle gets the move done in turn 4. So good move there for thingy. And then Pazuzu. Oh, Pazuzu. No, it's Bo gone round. Bo's gone round. Pazuzu's in there in 4th place. And then we're coming into the second half of this race very shortly, in 4 laps time. Hail King Tomo, Hail King Tomo and Nissan R420. Oh God, this is going to end well.
This is going to get interesting. Oh, there's a crash getting LRTs involved at the back. Yeah, I think the Rage was as well.
Right, okay, so we're on board at the moment with one looking on the rear wing.
Here comes Rogue. Gonna get past Manzit. See you later.
He does.
Up into P5 he goes. Good move.
Nissan R420 and Hell King Tomo. Oof, Hell King Tomo shuts the door on him. Oh my God. Why would you?
What? Oh.
Wow. Just wow.
What is happening? He's retired on track again.
And that's triggered another safety car.
I believe there's also contact between Nissan and Tomo as well. Then Tomo
There
has
was.
no front wing.
There was. The stream was watching it. I don't know what the hell. Oh. But that is absolutely appalling, appalling driving standards.
Well then, looks like drivers going on the meetings, they'll try and take them to the end of the race.
Can they, do you reckon?
It's a stretch, but I reckon they could, yeah.
But yeah, no, that is not good driving standards there from what I've just seen off that one, because there's a place and a time when to try and overtake, and that was not one of them.
Yep. So we're under safety car yet again. Hopefully
Yep.
we should get back racing, not this lap, but the next one. Because I imagine Ross is going to come into the pits and put us a new set of tyres on, because the sauce won't last them long.
Yeah. But yeah, no, behind the safety car again. Lap 17 out of 36, about to hit the halfway point of this race. And like, this just makes the stream boring because...
It kills the flow.
Pardon?
It kills the flow and it kills the racing part of things.
Yeah, I know, and as you can see, it's killed the viewers because the viewers are now tuning out. And it is disappointing to see. Really disappointing to see. It's gone into broadcast mode again.
This game sometimes.
What?
Oh wait, now there's a red card in Liverpool Palace game. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Nunez has been sent off by any of the football fans.
Right, back behind the safety wall.
Oh, gave him a headbutt, Christ. Right, we'll get going again. Sorry.
We are going again. This game is absolutely unbelievable. And Primus has caught him on a bloody blinder here as well. As now he's got away nicely, but then Button's got a bad dog row behind him. But Rogue in there as well with bad dog as well.
Bad dog
Oh no, bad dog's got.
collected Pazuzu as well.
Pazuzu managed to escape under the way of that one, but he's got Pierre right behind him. Oh, Christ almighty! Oh, what is going on in this game? Really?
Oh, Pierre.
This is absolutely carnage, some of it.
Oh yeah, but Rogues went round again.
Oh God! Bo is just gone into the rear end of the man toggle.
I must say, top to have checked out again.
Sorry?
Top to have checked out.
Yeah, they're gone. What on earth are we witnessing? I do not know. But anyway. Pierre and LRT in the pits. Unbelievable.
So it's just now going to need to settle down, wait for the DRS, and then we could hopefully see some overtaking as Gregors is on the back of Rage. Bo's in the pits.
Yeah, Bo's in the pits.
For drive-through.
Oh, Pazuzu. Pazuzu's got DRS on Rage Quit.
Bad Dog's in for a front wing.
Hell King Thomas retired. Oh, we're not
Oh,
again.
Not another one.
Yep.
Because when I put the footy on.
I was hoping for a good race. Really was hoping for a good race tonight.
Oh my days, what a goal!
From who?
Luis Diaz, he's just skint the defence and holy crap. Holy Jesus, spit that one out.
So is it 1-1 now? Is it?
Yep, 1-1.
Come on, Palace.
Oh my god, he sat him down. Sat him down. Jesus Christ, what a goal. No keeper saving that.
Can't believe behind the safety car again. In the space of what? 10 laps, 3 safety cars? Easton?
Yeah, that's something like that. It's not good, is it?
Button's in the lead of this race.
Is he?
Yeah,
When did that happen?
I know.
Oh, Diaz was on my fantasy team as well. Let's go.
Again, we're not in broadcast mode for the safety lap, we're in immersive. This game.
It can't make its mind up.
No, it can't make its mind up at all. But yeah, coming in soon to... Oh, we're waiting for LRT to come round. Maybe the safety car will come in. No, I don't know.
If LRT gets round this corner quick enough, we could just get racing. It's going to be really tight though.
We have seen the game literally say safety car in this lap very
no,
late
it's too
before.
late.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, we're back to broadcast mode. Jesus, not broadcast mode.
This will speed up hopefully then. No, it's good. At least it's sped up. No, I'll quickly check the settings actually. See what it's actually on, just to double check. Oh no, it's on broadcast.
Right.
That's the reason.
That lobby house made a boo-boo.
There's nothing major though, it happens. We're all human at the end of the day.
Oh, Button gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flag, so I'd imagine that would have been maybe an overtake.
I think it may have been a glitch. And we're back under racing.
We are back under racing now as Button leads the way as he's got old Primus Gaming a very wide line there through turns 1 and 2, which leaves him very, very at risk of old Mandy there. But then a bit of onion barge is there between him and old Mandy now.
Oh my god, the speed man tobble. Look down the inside of Verstappen, open up steering corner. Manzi very late on the brakes. Hello.
Yeah, Manzi holding up holding his line there very, very well. You've got then Pazuzu right behind the man Tobble as well, trying to get in there on the mix of the podiums there. No. Jesus Christ!
He came in a bit hot there. He's luckily not spun around, or that would have been a disaster.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, a lot of cars in close proximity, especially towards the rear at the minute.
They are too close proximity to each other at the moment though, Easton, because they're giving me nightmares for their driving styles at the moment.
Well then, 10 laps remaining. We've not got much longer to go. Everyone's still within the 1 second range of each other. Bo's gone. Bo passed it up. He saved it. Oh no.
Yeah. Got round.
Yep, he's.
Oh, Manzi into third there at the moment. No, but he is carrying that penalty at the moment. Now, Primus can play the wise game here. Well, it depends now what the penalty was for, or why he got.
Yeah, it depends what the stewards say if he decides to try and get it removed. If he doesn't stop again.
Yeah, exactly. Now, it all depends on what he got the penalty for as well. Did he overtake under the safety car and ignore it, or not? That is the question. Now, Button's not normally that kind of a driver, so I'd imagine that he didn't do it anything unintentionally. His Bo is on the grass. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, bad dogs in the pits. Is he going to call it now? Is he just up on the softs for fastest lap?
Can't get it.
Well, yeah, just for pride.
No, I'm on about he won't set a fastest lap because remember the glitch.
Oh yeah, good point. Unless somebody that kind to record all the race directors then, like Station does, which I'm really grateful for.
Yeah. Which I don't think everyone's like Stitching and records all the race directors.
Yeah, I'd be very lucky if there is someone.
Which is unfortunate at the moment because now we've got pursues it right. Primus Gaming is within the DRS of, and he's spanking that ERS to try and catch up with him.
Bad dog gets a pen.
Does get a penalty. Now he's going to use some DRS. I mean, do you really need to spank the DRS that much, Primus? You know. He's within a chance though, he can sniff a whiff of victory.
Oh, LRT's round again.
Lovely. Got 6 laps left of this race. Or 6 and a bit. Primus Gaming. Oh, Bose gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, he's round again. Oh no!
No. Safety car.
Oh dear. Yeah, everyone's going to be in the pits or soft, so Button will probably serve his pen, so therefore it won't be removed.
Safety car's joined into the race.
Wait.
It was just like between Button and Primus and our man's in the man tubble. It was just like, what the hell?
Oh, wait, what?
What?
Mantable's been disqualified.
Why?
For cutting the corner and gaining a place. Apparently.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Ah, he's fumbled the bag. Diaz again. Well then, if everyone can make it until about lap 32, they'll all be getting points.
So, what will the top 2 do? Are they going to go into the... No, they don't!
Safety car in this lap. Eh? What is happening?
I haven't got a clue.
Safety
Safety
car's
car's
just
gone
ended
in.
in. That's why the top 2 never played by the looks of things. And both of them appear to have no fuel.
What the hell is going on with this game?
Oh! Both spun and Roshi's collected them. So I can still see the safety car indicator on my thing. And the minimap, Rages went round as well.
Oh yeah, because the safety car's at the pit lane exit now, for me.
I think Roshi's just straight lined it. Look where his car is in the minimap. I'm going to clip it just in case, because the minimap will tell me if he's done that or not.
What the hell is this game? Wow. Anyway, Molina gets a 5-second penalty for speed in the pits. Right, so Primus Gaming does look like he's got an advantage through the twisting the middle set of the sector 2 on this track. I don't get what's with this game. I really don't.
Wait. Right, that was odd there. I've just seen Bo's front wing just collapse and break in the pit lane. And then he got a new one.
Yeah, Tubble, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on that one, Tubble. Drop us a follow if you like as well, please. This is the first time chat there. I don't know if you already follow me. But yeah, it's just the game is completely and utterly, and I'm going to say it out frankly, it's fucked. That is the only options that I've got for this game at the moment.
Yeah, it's not the greatest at the moment, is it? No, I kind of said we should be racing roadblocks, problem solved. That's a reliable game.
Let's get back to 2021, shall we?
Yeah, I suppose that could be a shout.
Because this, it's just, as much as we love the new cars and everything like that, this game is just, at the moment, I really don't know what to do about it at the moment. It is just one of those things that I want to throw at the window.
I don't know how they can manage this. Like, they fix one thing, but they break other things. I know coding's not simple and all that, but it's just beyond a joke.
And you think a mega company like EA, who took over this game and bought out Codemasters, when Codemasters were independent, yeah, they had their glitches and everything, but the games were a little bit more stabler than this. We didn't get safety cars randomly popping in and out here and there. Because, like, that's completely ruined Old Manzy's race.
Yeah,
completely ruined.
And it's benefited the top two because it never done a full lap. It got some of the drivers stuck behind them and came straight back in.
Yeah.
And the top two were able to keep going fine. But we're on the penultimate lap now. These front two still nose to tail.
Still scrapping away.
Oh, Ray just went round again.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted with this game. And to quote my friend Beer and Kebab, I think is absolutely, he went on a rage a bit recently, I think.
Oh, you numpty. How are you missing that, Zaha? Sorry, cut you in there.
No, you're alright, mate. Not missing out on much, just Primus and thingy. I think Beer, my friend Beer and Kebab there had a little bit of a rage at the game earlier on today, didn't you say?
Yeah.
It's just unbelievable. And yet here we are, every year we spend money on this game. Final lap now for Tier 3 of CRF1 as they come around the final few corners now through the center S's for the last time.
Round.
Primus Gaming there is not going to be able to maximise it by the looks of it, but it all depends obviously with what the stewards decide about the 5-second penalty of Button.
If it's sent in, that is.
Yeah.
I would imagine it will be.
Oh, Primus! That was harsh. That was really harsh. On the apex as well, but hey ho. Who are we? And it looks like everyone's actually getting fed up with this race and they've all tuned out. One viewer. Wow. Okay, so Button there taking the final corners for the final time. Comes across the line, takes check flag, wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. Primus will come across the line in second, but goes across in first because of obviously penalty count back. Oh, Manzi now.
He's going to get P3 on track, but it's going to be Gregors who's going to get the final podium. Oh, Hippos went round again.
Pazuzu's going to come home in 5th, Pierre in 6th, 7th, Rage quit. Look at his smooth steering.
Yeah, definitely good. Thank God this is over. That was horrendous. Okay, so I've put up on like 2 at the back here.
So there we go. That's tier 3 over and done with.
Oh, that's a Shane Long. Here we go. I had a touch. I'll invite the top 3 in instead of
Yes,
watching
please.
football. So we've got Primus to get in. There's an
Primus,
invite, but
Button,
Button
and
normally
Gregors.
doesn't. Does Button not normally join? Am I correct in saying that?
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All depends on whether he's got a what the dogs.
I'll send him an invite anyways, and I'll send Gregors an invite. We'll see what happens if he does decide to give us a wave.
Okay, so overall, after the sprint race, you have got the results of the race. Obviously, Primus Gamer takes victory due to penalty count back. Button in second, third, Gregors, fourth, Old Manzi, fifth, Pazuzu, sixth, Pierre, seventh is TT Rage Quit, eighth, Hippo, ninth, Bo Millennia, 10th, AE Ross, 11th, LRT 007, 12th is Bad Dog, Helking Tom, 13th, 14th is TOG Rogue, 15th is Nissan R420, 16th is James, 17th is Invade, and the man Tobble at the back in 18th.
Now then, AJ, I don't know if Button's going to be joining us, so if you want to, what do you want to do?
Well, I don't mind. Safety goes on broadcast. I'm not sure. So I'm just reading. Yeah, I'm thinking. Right. I'm easy. You choose, my friend. You choose.
Okay, I'll do Gregors and you can do the man with the jag.
Okay.
Right, cool. So
No,
starting off
you're
with-
saying it wrong. You have to
That
say
have
the
not.
jag.
No. Hang on. Hang on.
Jag.
Hang on.
Hey, he's got it.
Okay, so
I gave you a virtual pat on the back for that one. That was clever.
Oh, it might be. Button might be giving us a little wave tonight, and he might be joining us.
Okay, I'll invite him then. I'll start off with Gregors.
Yep.
So I'm going to start off with P3 and Gregors. So Gregors is a bit of a chaotic sprint race, and race for you. Just runs through it really.
Mate, that was absolutely crazy, wasn't it? Look at that. I was just trying to stick out of trouble, really. I kept getting, I'm not going to name him, but I kept getting dive bombed. And it was winding up a bit, but you know, everything just came together in the end, so I just tried to stick out of the way, really.
Yep, it was a chaotic one to say the least. Can you remember your finishes? I forgot already. In both races.
Third in both, I think. Well,
Oh, that's good then.
Fourth on track in the race. But, I got third on penalties and I threw behind Old Man. But yeah, I've just been apologising to Rage Quick because I tapped him on the first couple of laps. Absolutely gutted.
Yeah, but it's a good haul of points for yourself, especially with the double 3P in both races. So
Yeah.
I believe, what's next stage? I believe we head to the
Dutch.
Netherlands, don't we?
Yeah, we're going Dutch.
Yeah, but have you ever tried the track in this game yet, or?
It's not a bad track in this game, actually. I think it's better than the last one. I think it's like it was on 2020. Not a bad track on this one, I don't mind this one.
Excuse me.
Well, that'll be good then, hopefully, to watch. So, well, we hope to see you back next week, and well done on your double P3.
See you, mate.
Okay, it's the man with double seconds at the moment, but I'm sure that will probably change after he sent his inquiries into the stewards for whatever happened reason. I don't know why he got a 5-second penalty for whatever reason. Anyway, so at the stands at the moment, Button, it is 2 seconds, obviously second in the sprint and second in the main feature race as well. Obviously, that was an interesting race. Lots of commotion here, there, and everywhere, and in the space of 10 to 15 laps, 4 safety cars. I mean,
Yeah,
that
I
was,
didn't know what was going on, to be honest.
No, and that last safety car as well, that was very interesting as well. Thank you very much, EA, for performing such a great game. You know, put a safety car out for half a lap, then send it in, and absolutely gifting the 1-2 to Primus and Button there, so the other drivers couldn't capitalise on fresh softs or anything like that. So yeah, tell us your opinions of this race, if you can call it that, Button.
Well, just for the last bit, well, I was going to go in for softs and change their mind right at the last second, and it turned out to be a lucky call, not a good call. Safety car was around the other side of the track when it went in, from what I could see. And then I didn't even know he'd gone green. Primus said to me, "We've gone green, we're racing." And I didn't have a clue what was going on.
Yeah, I didn't want to overtake you when you didn't know what was going on. So I do not want to be that kind of person to take advantage of confusion. I want us to have a fair battle.
Yeah. And as for my 5 seconds under the safety car, when it finished, I don't know. I've never done broadcast safety car, so I didn't really know what was going on. It was a bit of a surprise what it's supposed to do, so I wasn't quite sure if I had control yet or not, or so I'll have to have a look back and see what happens, because I haven't got a clue. Apart from that, it was a good race. I mean, it was quite evenly matched, different parts of the track. But it was chaos as well.
So we're going Dutch next week, off to Zandvoort, the home of the Max Verstappen fans. How are you feeling about that one?
Love it, love the track.
Excellent.
I hope for a good result then.
Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here at the same time. If you can't hear me typing and talking at the same time, you know, being a man of my caliber, I can normally do things like that. Anyway, so we're looking forward to it. So battle leads on to that lot, and I'm sure obviously you're going to send in that 5-second time penalty query to the stewards. I think the stewards are going to be very, very busy over the next coming days for Tier 3. But congratulations on the double second place as it stands at the moment, and potentially the main race win, but you never know.
Yeah.
And good luck for next week.
Thank you. Well done to Primus and Gregors. Done well on that.
And good luck in Zandvoort next week. So it's over to the man who owns the jet. Primus Gaming obviously couldn't quite put it on pole position for the qualifying. Could give you a little bit of hints and tips. Try to take the shortest line to the finish line, mate, and you might have got it. But yeah, managed to claw in 10 points for the sprint race and then come home and take the 18 in, well, potentially 18 points for the main event, but at the moment as it stands you've got the full 25.
Technically 19 if that a minimum, because I got the fastest lap as well.
Doesn't count.
Oh, that's not been counted until the game's fixed.
Oh shit,
because
unless you're willing to record all the race directors to find that out.
Oh, well, continue.
Yeah. So yeah, until the game is fixed, unfortunately, the easiest thing to do is not award the fastest lap at the moment, unless, like Ethan says, unless you're kind enough to record everyone's race director, screenshot it and send it into him, so then we can count out and we can work it out for ourselves and gives us lots of work to do. Anyway, so as it stands at the moment, 25 points for the race victory, 10 points for the sprint race victory, and an absolute race of chaos as I've witnessed. Tell us what you felt.
Well, the sprint race, I was really happy because regardless of what happens today in the feature, I won my first ever sprint race. So, you know, that's a nice little achievement to take from today. Obviously, we still got to decide on what the hell happens with today's feature. But, you know, I'm taking that as a nice little mini dub. But for that main race, obviously, Button and I were evenly paced. Those safety cars kept on throwing us off. And then literally we had a moment where a safety car came out and we was all like 4.5 seconds over the delta, so we had to slam the brakes and we like barely just scraped by, so that the deltas were a little bit all over the place. So, you know, kind of like if I could make a little thought on maybe what could have gave Button that penalty, somehow under it the game must have like maybe given him a delta penalty, but I really don't know. But still, it was unfortunate, but we still battled hard like for the lead for a little while. But then we had another safety car. Obviously I had to brake heavily to slow down because I was speeding, and obviously I spun because I had to force the brakes down. In my opinion, those broadcast safety cars was a really bad idea, and I think they should really stop being used because it caused problems.
That was done in error. That's not a normal thing. We usually use
No. My spin was me. But I mean, the chaos today, I'd say some of it could have been avoided with that, because I had a moment where the game force braked me, and I almost ended up being smacked into the back of by cars because I had to force the brakes on. It is a bit of a unique one, that broadcast, but anyway, yeah. On that last safety car, Button and I were both sort of thinking, do we pit, do we not? We got out ahead of that safety car, but when it went in, when we was like halfway through the lap, we had no idea what the hell to think of that. And obviously green flags went, and we're still cruising. Obviously, as I said to Button earlier before he turned to me, I could have easily just taken advantage of it and just passed him. I could have done it, but again, that's not my style, because I believe in a fair fight, and we was both confused. And I thought, you know what, it looks like green flags, so I just said green flags, let's just go. And we had a bloody good fight to the end. Obviously, it's undecided what will happen, but at worst, I'm getting second, and that's still not a bad thing. You know, a win in this sprint race and second in the race potentially. Obviously, I'm quoting potentially here. You know, it's still very good results, keeps me in the championship fight, and I'm excited to what the next race will bring.
Yeah, no, by all means. And obviously we're going Dutch next week, off to Zandvoort. Have you tried the Zandvoort track on this game yet?
Not quite yet, but on the previous games I liked Zandvoort. It's a really nice track. Obviously with these new cars, of how temperamental they are, it'll be interesting to like experiment and see how it goes. But I personally really do like the track. Not to say it's my favourite, obviously Monza still holds that in my heart, but I have to say it's up there.
Okay, fair enough. Right then, so we are going to be back this weekend for hopefully Tier 1 on Saturday, should they decide they want to race this weekend. For Zandvoort, I will be back live on Wednesday. Saturday 86 Studios will be live again on Wednesday for TIR Season 7. It's Division 3 that I've got the pleasures of, and then I'm back on Thursday with Division 2. And look out on Friday as well, because fingers crossed I should get a WRS going there as well. And then obviously the weekend pack events of CRF1. That's it from me tonight, guys. I will be back. I'm having a hiatus tomorrow, having a little bit of a break, and I'll see you all again on Wednesday. But until then, guys, take care.